Okay.
Okay, so you are a first grade teacher who has set a goal this year to be able to better understand children's literature and to create a good classroom library.
Excellent.
In your research, you have come across this training program. You find yourself having a few minutes to do a little bit of work. You are already logged in and have pulled up the picture book training. Watch the intro. At the end, choose to take the illustration module and then the aesthetic elements module. Complete the first 2 sections, then save and quit.
Okay, I wonder how many minutes I do have, because I'm not clear how long this will take. I might be reluctant to do it if I don't know if I have enough time for it. But it does look like I can save, so hopefully I could save if I didn't. All right, I don't know what to do here, except there's a big play button, so let's try it. Play. Hi, I'm Shad the sheep. Bah. I will be your guide through your learning journey. How does it know when I'm done reading? It's timed, okay. In evaluating picture books to use in your, what? Can I go back? Oh, I'm kind of confused, all right. Here are some things you may need to know about the system to help me. Okay, this is about the actual training. You can use the bar on your left, the bar on my left. So you mean that like, this whole thing, there's like a slider bar, where to see where you are in the module and to navigate to particular parts. To navigate in sequence, use the bottom button on your right. Oh, I couldn't read that. All right, with that out of the way, let's begin. Choose the module that you want to begin at. Let's see, it says watch the intro, that was the intro, and at the end take the illustration, aesthetic elements. Illustration, think. Which illustration area do you want to cover? Oh, aesthetic elements, thank you. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, so I'm in aesthetic elements. Looks like there's 4 sections. And then there will be, I'm not sure if design elements is part of this or not. It might be. All right, when an artist illustrates a book, next. Some of their most powerful yet subtle tools are line, shape, color, and texture. Neat. Different combinations of these can dramatically affect the mood of the book. Cool. All right, when looking at a new picture book, do you stop to look at the lines, shapes, colors, and textures? I can't say that I have. Next, how do you think about each of these? Do you think, no, of course not. Think. All right, thick, thin, scribbled. Crosshatch, curve, short, long. These are many different styles of lines. Here is a few different, wait, isn't that saying the same thing twice? There are many different styles of lines. Here are a few different styles. Are these the styles, or am I gonna go on to styles? Anyway, I think it's probably here. I almost think it would be interesting, like if he said that and then I saw the styles, that might make more sense. Think. All right, so, when it comes to shape, there are 2 types, geometric or abstract. Nice, dink. I hope I'm not going to get quizzed on these. However, there are different things to notice about each shape. Is it realistic or representational? Does the direction? How do I know what the direction of a shape is? I don't know what that means. Okay, think. All right. When observing the use of color, you want to look at its hue, lightness, and saturation. Think. All right. Hue in general refers to colors. Okay. Got it. Lightness is like how much light. Got it. Saturation. Yep, got it. Texture is not an actual texture. Yep, okay, got it. An illustrator usually creates texture through the methods they choose to illustrate with. Different textures create different feelings, okay? Oh, what's gonna happen next? All right. I have a few friends. Oh, I'm excited. I hope their other animals stink. All right, they are a tad upset because the way they are illustrated doesn't depict them well. I like it. All right. I'm Brian the bear. I've always dreamed of being a big, soft, and cuddly teddy bear. Well, he's pretty cute. I don't know. All right. But I was drawn with thick lines, triangles, and saturated. So what? Triangles are bad because they're pointy and sharp and can hurt you? Saturated coloring and rough texture. All right. The thick lines say that I am strong, not delicate. He is a bear, though. The triangles reinforce thoughts of claws and teeth. Dink. The saturated coloring suggests intensity, and the rough texture says I am not soft and cuddly at all. I'm Oscar the otter. I'm angry to be stereotyped. And angry that I'm stereotyped to be always on the move. Sometimes I really just want to be lazy. Is he always on the move because he's got intense color and abstract shapes? I think we'll see. He's drawn with sleek, curvy lines. Oh, I thought maybe this like jink to jink to jink was abstract. These suggest constant movement. Interesting. There are also a lot of other circular and curvy shapes around me, like water. I wonder if circular and curvy is. There was abstract and something geometric, but curves, circles are geometric. Abstract is kind of squiggly, so maybe he still is abstract. These can suggest them on the move. The colors and textures also don't help. Well, what if he just is? I don't know. I guess they're saying he's not active, so he doesn't want to be like that. Bright colors make you feel alive. I don't know, dark colors make him feel dead? That would be sad. All right, well, the smooth, sleek texture reinforces the mesher. I feel like sleek and abstract say different things to me, so I'm a little confused here because they're saying he's smooth and sleek, but yet it was like curvy stuff that makes him all on the move, so I feel like he's more abstract than geometric, but that doesn't sound like smooth and sleek to me, but we'll go on. I just can't spend too much time. Chris the cat, he's really confused about who he is. He looks a little bit evil in there. All right, and like the eyes look very mischievous. Okay, and how does this make people feel? My cross-hatched lines make me feel excited and vibrant. Okay, he's quite cute, actually. All right, but then my shapes are all soft and abstract, which contrasts with the excitement in my cross-hatching creates. I also like having light. I also have very lively, bright colors. I was kind of thinking he looks a little subdued to me, but okay. These again can make you feel excited. Then again, there's a contrast as my soft, smooth texture implies that I'm calm. But he's kind of like cousin crotch hatching, kind of make him look kind of like not so soft, like maybe more rough, I think. All right. No, he's brighter here. I need to sort through my difficult identity issues. That's funny. All right. Loading. Okay. I wonder if I'm still on section 1. Wow. That's a long section. Okay. I have some other friends who are confused about where they belong as well. I think. Drag my friends to where you think they belong. Okay, great. Ooh, fun. Okay, he is lively. Correct. The monkey is trying to be lively. This is done with short and sleek lines that are forward moving. I wish I could see the monkey when he's describing it to me because I would like to compare his description to what the monkey actually looked like. The movement lines, I just like went with a general feeling. I didn't analyze it this deeply, so it might be nice that I either looked at him to really look at it and analyze it like this, or maybe it should make me do this, because I was just like, how does it feel? All right, go forward. Ooh, it's a lion. He seems pretty intense. I think it's mainly the eyes, but also maybe cross-hatching? I'm not sure, actually. I know I'm supposed to be getting all that stuff, but he's intense through the use of cross-hatching, sharp lines, triangles. Oh, I forgot about the sharp triangles and other sharp shapes. Again, I feel like I should look at him more closely because I didn't get all of that, but I did get it right, I think. The bunny looks, well, kind of youthful, but probably I would put the bunny in soft. Yay! Just the fact that character's a bunny makes it feel soft, but the artist made this bunny extra soft with the thin, soft, and smooth and curving lines. I feel like I probably should have to like not only like say what it is, but I have to give some of these reasons, because I definitely am getting them right, but I do feel like I'm not getting as much out of it as I should be, because I don't know that I would be able to describe or select all these. But it's interesting. Okay, go. Okay, and he is pretty much just really cute. Well, the only one I haven't used is youthful, so let's go to youthful. Ding, 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 good for me. All right. It just seemed like I should use one in each, maybe. All right, so through the use of rough, thick, abstract lines, dogged by a child, giving it a youthful feel. I can get that. Okay, I think.
That's why when you said, is it just both? I was like,
Great job. I've completed the first section. What would I like to do? I need to keep going. Continue. All right, section 2. I'm gonna dial up. It's okay. All right, now that we've learned how artists use lines, shapes, and colors and textures, we can look even deeper into how they use these elements to create balance, repetition, and variety. All right, these important composition elements create unity, draw attention to key points, got it. Concepts are uniquely applied to picture books, giving equal weight. Giving equal weight. A balance is giving equal weight to the lines, shapes, textures, and colors. Repetition helps to achieve visual harmony and balance. I don't think I'm processing these well enough. I'm back.
So it sounds like heavy vocabulary.
All right, I didn't pay enough attention. Balance means giving equal weight, because the balance was repeated in the second one, and I was like, how does balance relate in both? So balance means giving equal weight to lines, shapes, textures, and colors. So repetition, to achieve balance, would have to help you make equal weight through all of those. I'm a little bit confused how balance relates here. Like the definition of balance that I just used relates, but we'll just go on. All right, variety sets up a paradox or progression that leads the eyes from one point to another, okay? And there are many different ways that we can use these things, got it? The following are some of the most common design principles. Horizontal shapes present a sense of stability and calm. I also think it makes you like flow that way. All right, vertical shapes are more exciting and active, implying energy and reaching. So the windmill is a vertical shape. So I feel like the flower is a little bit misleading, because does it work if a flower is only this big compared to this big? Or does a half flower have to be super vertical on the page? Like how much vertical is vertical? Ding, ding. Diagonal shapes are dynamic, implying motion or tension. I like it. And the upper half of a picture connotes free. Really? Seems like a lot in a picture book. I had no idea. The upper half of a picture connotes freedom, happiness, and spirituality. Okay, and having an object there adds greater pictorial weight. The center of the page is the greatest attraction. White or light feels safe. That seems a little stereotypical. With that said, a dark background can create fear and mystery. Okay. Pointed shapes frighten, round shapes comfort and safety, similar colors, loading. Now see if you can identify which of those 3 principles are used. Excellent, a test. Ooh, there's so many. Okay. Let's see, diagonal shapes. Does that mean incorrect? Crap, really? Or is that, like the red to me would indicate that that is wrong. Is that not a diagonal shape? It kind of looks like the palm tree. Okay, so uncheck it. Objects, light background. Dang, that one's wrong too. Okay, uncheck it. Rounded shapes and curves? Okay, this maybe it's just that. I'm just gonna submit.
And my principal's like, you feeling better? I was like, yeah.
You must check 3 boxes. Well, it would be nice if they told me that before I did it. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna just do these again. Diagonal, I still think that's right, even though it says it's wrong. And light background. Okay, submit.
So,
Wrong. These turns have been pencils diagonal. So I feel like annoyed that it has to be all or nothing here. Like, did I get any of them right? So let's see. I used diagonal shapes. I got that. Rounded shapes. I got that. And similar colors. Well, isn't the background light? Like, I feel wronged by this. They want to create a dynamic setting that felt comforting and gave a sense of movement. I don't know. I feel like there should be individual sort of feedback potentially, but okay, whatever. I'm glad. I think he should not block though, because I think I want to be able to see what all my choices were and make sure I can see what I picked as I'm reading this. If it's not going to be like an individual feedback, then I should need to be able to review all of it and as I'm looking at feedback. All right. Next, ooh, fun. There's a bear in a cave. There's stalactites and stalagmites. I love it. And he looks confused. He's cute. Okay. He has sharp triangles. Where does that be? Pointed shapes, think. So I guess what I've learned is that red X does not mean wrong. Dark background, think. And well, there are objects up there, like I guess the is it the stalactite? They hold on tight, right? They're the upper ones. They denote spirituality and something else, so think. All right, submit. I feel like it's mean to say it was completely wrong. Did I get anything right? So I got dark backgrounds. How are pointed shapes different than... Wait a minute. They focus on the bear by using dark background. Got that. Sharp objects. Where is that? That's not on here. Okay, so I feel wronged. And by placing the image in the center of the page, but there is stuff up here. I don't understand why that can't be right. And I wasn't totally wrong, so I also feel like, come on, give me a little credit, Shad. Don't be so frowny. All right, I think. For this last page, let's see if you can identify all 4 principles. Okay, so at least I'm told that there's going to be 4 here. I guess I say next or something. Okay. Cute. There wasn't next, it's okay. Next. Think. All right, I'm going to say... There's horizontal movement but vertical shapes. I'm going to go with vertical shapes. This is fun activities though. I do like that I'm trying to apply, and it's actually kind of hard, which is good because usually these things are so like non-applied that they're not challenging at all. So I do like that part. Okay. Objects, light background. Well, it is a light background, but maybe the point is that some of these are not like better answers than others, even though they're still right. I'm going to go with pointed shapes. I wonder if he should not touch that because it's a different color. It's purple. It looks like maybe a bad one. Shapes, objects, horizontal shapes, objects, light. Well, I'm going to say light background. But I wonder, I don't really know if I'm getting the right connection between the feeling and these objects, because I'm just kind of going like what's in the picture, but I think it did tell me to say what is the artist trying to do and what is he or she using to do that, and so maybe I need to do a better analysis of like what is going on here. It's like excitement and movement. I don't know. What's the fourth thing? Horizontal, I think, is not. Well, he could be considered horizontal, maybe. I feel like the movement is going that way. Diagonal shapes, no. Objects in the upper half of the picture, well, actually, that is clearly true. So I'm going to go with that. Okay, submit. It's probably going to be wrong again, whatever. All right, no, hey, I got it this time. Vertical shapes, the vines, exciting, add a sense of the activity to the already active monkey. Being in the upper half of the page, the feel of happiness and freedom, like, really? I don't know. Isn't it more just happiness and freedom because he's like, woohoo, and I'm like swinging across the vines. All right, the light background is the feeling of happiness, which is countered to the sharp shape of the vines, which one, oh, that's a snake. Oh yeah, so you shouldn't grab that one. Interesting. Okay, go. Think. Chad looks all frowny here, and yet he's telling me great job. So I do feel like I thought he was I looked at him first and I thought he was completely angry at me, and I'm like, really? I tried. So okay, great job, you completed the section. What would you like to do? I'm going to save and exit. All right.